back. It's not quite been a week, it's been a bit more actually. I really haven't had time to film this week. It's just, I've got a lot of jobs and I'm trying to fit this in around it. Now, last filmed on Wednesday and it's now Friday, so it's been a week and 2 days, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyway, in my last video, I said I was going to try the water fast. Now, I didn't have a lot of faith in myself because, well, you know, I love food. I love food too much, probably. Probably why I'm in the mess I'm in. Anyway, I gave it a good shot and I'd done it. Almost. I lasted 70 hours. And that's because I was working night shifts for 2 of the nights of it. And to be honest, when you're awake for a lot of the day and awake all night, you need some sort of sustenance. So by the time the second night shift came around, I made sure I ate before I went in. Although I think I did pretty well myself. It was difficult. I'm not going to lie. So anyone who thinks water fasting is easy, it's not. It's really not. Morning everyone. It is day 1 of my water fast. I am actually really looking forward to this. I'm hoping I can complete the 3 days, but you know what it's like. But I really am going to try so hard. Done lots of research this morning about what I can and can't have. I was trying to find out if I could have a cup of tea, so any sort of tea this morning. So I found out that you can have tea but no milk or sugar or sweeteners. Some of the articles I was reading said, you know, you can use sweetener as long as it's 0 calorie, but it doesn't work for everyone, so I'm just going to avoid it if I can. I'm going to drink green tea and herbal teas. I also have some vitamin tablets that I normally take in the morning. The hydration ones with magnesium and vitamins B2 and 12, I think it is. But anyway, I'm going to still take those. I normally dissolve those in water and drink it in the morning. So I am still going to drink those. Anyway, so I'm feeling fine just now because I'm not really one for having breakfast in the mornings. So I feel fine. But I'll keep you updated as the day goes on and we'll see how I get on. Hopefully I'll be fine. Hopefully the hunger pains don't start too early. I'm also hoping to see a good weight loss on the scales. So it's about 1:45 on day 1 of my water fast and I'm hungry. I'm really actually hungry now. It's like my body's saying, right, lunchtime. I was totally fine this morning because I don't really eat breakfast that often, but I'm missing my cups of tea. Really missing my cups of tea. So I think I'm going to go and have a green tea now and chill out for the rest of the day. He's actually walking in with a biscuit. Oh, I want to kill him so much. Anyone free to a good home? Idiot boyfriend who likes to eat biscuits when you're water fasting.
Just tease. I can't help myself. It's just...
No, you can't. I know you can't.
Maybe you would enjoy the sniff.
Oh, I'm going to slap you in a minute. Families. Who'd have them? So just a quick update. It's the end of day 1 and actually I feel fine. Right now I feel fine. I didn't earlier. I felt so awful in the afternoon. Just felt really sluggish and tired. Just starving at one point. But I've drunk loads of water and pushed through it. And honestly, once I got past that, those hunger pains were quite intense. Like, but once I got past that, I've been fine all evening. Haven't felt snacky or anything. I get the odd hunger pain here and there, but honestly, just ignore it and it's fine, goes away. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for bed now and hopefully tomorrow goes just as well and I manage to hold out because this is the longest I've ever done a water fast for. So, fingers crossed. See you tomorrow. Morning everyone, it's day 2. I'm actually surprised I got this far, if I'm totally honest. I wasn't 100% sure I'd actually make it the 3 days, and I'm still not. I've only made it 1 so far. But it's been a whole 24 hours, if not a bit more actually, because, you know, it was 8 o'clock the night before. So yeah, it's been more than 24 hours since I've eaten anything, and I feel fine. Yesterday I did go through a bad patch where I was just so hungry and so tired. But I woke up yesterday morning with a really bad headache and it kind of lingered all day. So I don't think that really helps me much. But I had a fab sleep last night. Although I'm always tired in the mornings when I get up, no matter how much sleep I have. So, yeah. Speaking about being tired. So, yeah, feeling really good this morning. Jumped on the scales because I do it all the time, and obviously I can see the numbers going down, but I'll let you all know that at the end of the 3 days. So yeah, it's motivating me to keep going today. So I will check in with you later. So just another quick update. It is day 2 at 5 o'clock, roughly. I think it's about 5:30. I've just got up from a sleep because I'm working a wonderful night shift tonight and again tomorrow night. And I don't feel hungry. I've just been drinking my water. I've had the odd pang of hunger today, but other than that, it's totally gone past. So for all the other times that I've been struggling with these 3-day water fasts, I think getting past the first day was obviously the hurdle. And I've done that, so I'm really happy. I don't know how I'm going to handle it with a night shift though. I think that's going to be tricky. I normally eat during a night shift to keep me going. So I'll just have to see how I go and hope for the best. See you later. So we're finally on to day 3. I've made it almost 72 hours without food.
Almost.
Almost. I'm saying almost because it is 3:30.
25 to 4.
25 to 4 in the afternoon. And I've just woke up after working a night shift last night. And I was actually okay. Pleasantly surprised that I was okay. I wasn't all that hungry. I drank loads of water. I actually drank 2 litres of water during that night shift last night. But it's okay. I just spent lots of time in the toilet.
Nobody wants to know that.
Yeah, they do. It obviously goes through you, you know. Anyway, I am going to break my fast early today. I have another night shift tonight and I feel just a little bit weak. So I'm going to have a meal before going to work. Technically, my fast breaks at 8, but I will already be in work at 8. So I will, have something to eat about 6 o'clock, I think. So overall, the whole 3 days has gone really well. I'm going to weigh myself when I get up. As you can see, I'm still in bed. But I'm going to weigh myself when I get up. And hopefully, I'll have a good result.
Yeah, but you said you wanted a cup of tea, like now.
Yeah, I do want a cup of tea now, actually. But it's not that much breaking my fast, really. It's just a bit of milk and some
Well, then why
sweeteners.
don't you just have a black tea or a black coffee instead?
Oh, God, I've tried that for the last couple of days. They're awful, by the way. Black tea, black coffee is not nice. Like, I could drink green tea with sweeteners in it, but without, it's really not nice.
Well, then how's about a black tea or green tea with sweetener, but no milk?
I could do that. I could do green tea.
Because then you might... I mean, how much does a sweetener affect your fast?
Well, there's mixed reviews on that one. Some people say it breaks your fast and some people say it doesn't.
Okay.
So mixed reviews on that one.
Seems kind of weird to me. If you're allowed to drink sweetened, sugar-free water, it has a sweetener in it.
Well, technically you're supposed to just drink water, but I've been drinking flavoured water. So, but I've...
So you're just a sham, is what you are. It's
No.
it's a sham, it's a scam.
No.
You're like, yeah, I'm going to do
I've
this
done
fast,
really
and then
good.
like sweetener stuff.
No, I've done really good.
You would say that.
Because I've seen the scales yesterday, so I know I've done really good. I just don't know the final result yet.
Better go and weigh yourself
So,
then.
if you want a quick boost on your weight loss, fasting is definitely the way to go.
You might have gone up. You know that.
Gone up.
You might have.
I haven't.
Because that drop could have been a fluke. You have fluke drops from time to time. And you have fluke increases as well.
I weighed this morning before I came to bed, which I already told you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
He doesn't listen to me, like ever.
What?
See?
You can't even... You're trying to navigate on screen. Where is it? Where is she?
Thanks. Okay, that's all. We've heard enough of our stupidness now. I joined back to the Slimming World open groups today. Yesterday, more like. Yesterday morning, I went to the Weigh and Go. So they're still doing the virtual Zoom classes, like for the image therapy. But you can actually go into group and weigh now. Although you have to keep your shoes on, which, you know, adds weight. Because, you know, trainers are heavy. Which obviously most people like to weigh with as little on as possible to get, you know, a true weight. Anyway, I'm still weighing at home. I weigh every day. I like to keep a track of my hydration levels, as most of you will know if you've seen my previous videos. I have got my hydration levels up, by the way. So I'm sitting at 44.6%, I think, which is actually really close. I think it's 45 and above. That's for my age and everything. So, you know, that's really good. Last week I weighed in at 208.4 pounds. And when I got on the scales this morning, I was 203.6 pounds. So when I did the water fast, I actually lost 5.5 pounds in those 3 days. Now, I was expecting, obviously, a good loss, but I also knew from a lot of my research that once you start eating again, you start putting that weight back on rather quickly. And that was the case, actually. In the space of 2 days, I'd managed to regain that weight that I'd lost, and then it started falling off my body again. So that's obviously something to bear in mind if you decide you're going to do the water fast yourself. Overall, I felt the water fast helped me. With the stress I'd had the previous week, I'd eaten a lot of chocolate and sugary things, and I was on a bit of a sugar high, to be honest. And I needed to rid my body of all of that and have a clean, you know, fresh slate to start on. Now, that was the plan. The plan didn't work, but you know, it was a plan. So I did the 3 days, and then when I came off the 3 days, I felt fab. But for some reason, I decided that because I felt fab and I'd done so good, I could eat a bit of what I wanted. And that bit of what I wanted ended up spiraling. So the last couple of days, I've managed to really pull it back. I've been out for long walks with friends, which we are going to try and make a regular occurrence. And I've been super strict. I've been following the Slimming World plan to a T, which actually I did less. Yesterday, I only had 5 sins, half of my healthy extra A, half my healthy extra B, and obviously the rest was free food. So I plan on doing the same for the rest of the week. If I can do that in a couple of days, surely I can sustain it for longer. Why is it though? You know, you say, right, I'm going to diet, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then your brain goes, nah, not today. Why is that? Obviously, it's been a really good week for me. I'm really glad to see the numbers on the scales going down. I haven't measured for a while, so I think maybe in my next video, I'm probably going to do some measurements just to see how I'm getting on. I think you can have a lot of non-scale victories as well. And I think it's really, really good to look at those and not just the number on the scale. Because if you are doing a lot of exercise, you're going to be obviously gaining a lot of muscle as well. So you might be losing fat, but gaining muscle, and your weight's not going to shift. So, measurements next week. Sticking to Slimming World all week. I hope you guys have had a really good week as well. Oh, a bit more than a week. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on. If you need help, if you're struggling, you know, we can all be here for each other, and that's the whole point of this, is so that we're not doing it alone, because it's damn hard to do it alone. So, I'm here if you need me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.